Hi guys, good morning. Well, morning for me. I wanted to do an oracle card pull this morning to get the day started. Um, I'm going to be using the Sacred Creators deck by Chris Ann. I used this one before. It's my favorite, and because I'm working on being a content creator, I thought it would be a good deck to use. And also, since this is a 1 year where things are getting started, I thought it might be useful for any of you out there who want to start something creative to use this deck as well. I'm also using a deck called Listen Bitch, and it's affirmation cards to remind you who the fuck you are. And I was inspired because I had just gotten these cards recently and I had pulled a card a while back that I left out. And this is the card that I had pulled. And it says, "Listen, bitch, that thing you're self conscious about is what makes you light up the fucking room." So I keep that by my desk so that I remember that me being a nerdy weirdo girl on my channel is what people like about me. So um, I'm going to go ahead and give these cards a quick shuffle, which I haven't done yet this morning. I should have been probably doing that while I was talking, but I'm just going to give them a quick shuffle, and then I'll pull maybe one or two from each deck, maybe a couple from one and one from another. And we'll see what we get. This is the crystal that I have over my creator's desk. This is the crystal that my friend gave me the day that Hemingway passed away. So it's filled with his spirit, and I keep it close to me all the time. This is a really amazing crystal that I have. There you go. Can you see it? The light doesn't. There you go. She's a really pretty girl. She's like a magical unicorn horn or something. um, so, yeah, there's been a lot going on. The energy of last year was really heavy. I've taken a little bit of a break from social media for a second to kind of reboot. I got up the last 2 days and did my affirmations. I have a really long affirmation that I wrote that I recite to the song Lost Girl by Rising Appalachia. I thought about doing a video of that, but I'm not sure if I would get copyrighted for the song. And the mantra just doesn't feel right without the song. I didn't intentionally set it to the song, but the way that it worked out, the words just kind of go with the music, and they're really a part of the energy of it. So I might make a video or at least a voice recording of myself doing the mantra to the song and put it up and just see what happens. If I get copyright stricken, is that the right way to say it? If I get a copyright on it, my channel isn't monetized, so it probably doesn't matter, but I might give it a try. So we're going to start with the Sacred Creators deck. I think I'll try to pull a couple of cards from this deck and then maybe one from the other deck. We'll just have to kind of see what comes out here. And hopefully this is all being recorded and the audio's working, because how do you redo a card pull, you know? So, whoops. One came out. Let's see if we can get an, oh, yep. Okay, so we got two from this deck. We've got, oh, I need to cozy up with risk. And we have, it's so hard to make it so you guys can see it. because of that sunlight. This one says, your soul shines. I'm going to go ahead and pull one from this other deck, and then I will read what the book has to say about those two. Interesting. I have a card upside down here. Oh, that's not part of the deck. Whoa. Sorry, Hank. Didn't mean to scare ya. Dropped a couple. So we'll have to see what those are. Let's see. That's too many, so I'm going to put them back in the deck because I really just want one. Come on. All right. Well, we got 3 again, so let's see. I guess I'll just go with it. They seem to want to do multiple cards here. Okay, so we got, listen, bitch. Imagine how good it'll feel when you're done. Keep going. We have, listen, bitch. Don't forget to celebrate the silent battles that you fought and won. And we have, listen, bitch. If you don't believe in yourself, how can you expect anyone else to? Are some of you out there struggling with believing in yourself? Because I don't think that card's for me. So, cozy up with risk. That is card number 61. And this is what it says. Fearless pursuit of your dreams. An ability to successfully manage calculated and uncalculated risk. Pushing past fear. New opportunities. Creative expansion of what's possible, learning to control the monkey mind, learning to bless fear and move ahead anyways. Focus on the goal. Risk is inevitable when you are pursuing your dream. So go on. Cozy up and get to know each other. Risk is a little bit like a campfire. Both need to be watched and tended carefully. Neither should be feared. And respect and responsibility are part of the deal. And just as a campfire can be a magical catalyst for 100 wonderful stories, risk can be the catalyst for 100 realized dreams. Encountering risk means you are aware, pushing boundaries, and innovating. And you are bravely trying new things, testing ideas, and living. Trust that your reward will be waiting for you when you take your leap of faith, and that you'll find your soft landing in love, in your investments, or in your creations. This is a catalyst for something better. You are working toward an extraordinary life, and the only way to arrive passes right by the warm, inevitable glow of the unknown. So if any of you out there are teetering on the edge of doing something that you're afraid of, it sounds like you need to just jump off the cliff. Just take the risk and do it and see what happens. And that you just might be rewarded for taking that risk. Next we have your soul shines, which is number 34. And interesting enough, this one is 61, which adds up to 7. This is 34, which also adds up to 7. So if 7 is a significant number for you, maybe these cards are for you, or maybe you need to look up 7 or 77 and see what kind of a significance that number holds. or what maybe that angel number might be and what it represents and how that might be relevant to you. So, your soul shines. Essential meanings are connecting with source, an opening of the seventh or crown chakra, allowing your soul to shine in the mundane, consistent practice, cleaning things up for some positive feng shui, happiness, and a bright outcome. That's really interesting because one of my besties suggested that I get a picture of a ship to put near my desk, pointed towards my desk, and I got one, and I'll put a picture up for you guys on one of my posts so that you can see the picture. And the feng shui of that is, or feng shui, however you choose to say that, or whatever the right way is to say that, is that your ship is coming in. And I want my ship to come in. So I've put up a picture right here. It points right towards my desk and all that I'm doing. And it's really beautiful. I put a light on it and it lights up, and it's really, it's actually really brought me a lot of joy since I got it. So hopefully it works and it brings in my ship. Anyhow, the rest of this says, excuse me, underneath the smog of a difficult day or the impatience of a frustrating situation, your soul is there doing its thing, shining. It may require some buffing and polishing of the exterior, and you may need to do some habit busting to sense it. You may need to expose your raw and tender underbelly to pinpoint it, especially if your shine is hiding under a few thickened layers of hard knocks or a self-destructive lifestyle. Sometimes we have our perspectives so shifted that we can't see this shine in others, or worse still, we can't find it. We can't feel it in ourselves. Know that it's with you, bringing magic to the mundane, because we are all connected to source energy and to cosmic grace. Your soul is always there, just shining through your flaws and your secrets. It's lovingly pushing you through your insecurities and any positive affirmations you're working on, even the ones that aren't working yet. And it's so proud of you. No matter where you're at, you are loved from the inside, from the soul side out. Decide to open up your connection to its ascension and get out of your own way by trusting that your brilliant soul will radiate peace in every room you walk into. You have that choice. It's waiting patiently for you to ask, because it will lead whenever you're ready. So it seems like these two cards kind of go together, because they're both talking about putting yourself out there and trusting that your light will shine through if you just take the risk to do it. So, and then again, we have, listen, bitch, imagine how good it'll feel when you're done. Keep going. Listen, bitch, don't forget to celebrate the silent battles that you fought and won already. And listen, bitch, if you don't believe in yourself, how can you expect anyone else to? So there's a clear message running through these cards this morning. And it's a message that I needed to hear, and that it sounds like maybe some of you needed to hear, that take a chance. People will see your soul shining if you just give it a chance. Celebrate your wins and believe in yourself. And have a really amazing day. Sending love to you all.